You open your eyes. Slowly, very slowly. The ceiling above you sways, gently, back and forth, back and forth. It's made of rusted metal, pieces of driftwood, and torn tarps. Sewn together, with rope, thick rope, made from braided seaweed fibers. You can see the stitches, uneven, rough, but holding. Always holding. You hear the sound, that sound, the sound that never stops. Never pauses, never gives you silence. The sound of waves. The wooden platforms hitting the atoll structures. The pontoons below, the metal beams, always creaking. A rhythmic creak, like breathing. Like the atoll itself is alive, breathing, struggling, surviving. You lie there for a moment, just listening, counting the creaks. 1, 2, 3, 4. You lose count. You always lose count. Your eyes adjust to the dim light. There's a small hole in the ceiling. Patched poorly. Light comes through. Gray light. Dawn light. Or maybe just cloudy light. It's hard to tell here. Time moves differently on the atoll. You sit up, slowly. Your back aches. It always aches. The bed beneath you is thin. So thin you can feel the wooden slats underneath. The mattress is made of dried seaweed, kelp mostly, packed tight, wrapped in old fabric, fabric that was probably clothing once. Or a sail, or a tarp. Everything gets reused here. Nothing is wasted. Nothing can be wasted. Your blanket slides off. It's heavy. Madjav layers of old nets, woven together, patched with whatever fabric could be found. It smells like the ocean, like salt, like fish, like survival. You fold it carefully, place it at the foot of the bed. You'll need it tonight. The nights are cold, always cold. You swing your legs over the side of the bed. Your feet touch the floor. The floor is wooden, old planks, salvaged from somewhere, maybe from a ship, maybe from the drowned cities below. The wood is wet, always wet, never completely dry. The moisture seeps up through the cracks. Salt water. Always salt water. You stand, your knees crack, your ankles pop. Your whole body feels stiff. You stretch. Raise your arms above your head. Feel your spine lengthen. Your muscles pull. Tight. So tight. You work hard here. Everyone works hard. There's no choice. Work or die. Those are the only options. You look around your cabin. It's small. Maybe 3 meters by 3 meters. Maybe less. The walls are made of corrugated metal. Rusted! Packed with pieces of plastic, pieces of wood. Anything that could keep the wind out, keep the rain out, keep the salt spray out. There's a small shelf on one wall. Your few possessions sit there. A cup, a knife, a coil of rope, and now the book. The book you found yesterday. You walk to the shelf. Pick up the book. Hold it carefully. The plastic protecting it crinkles. You can see the cover through the plastic. It shows a forest. Green trees. So green. A green you've never seen in real life. Only in story. You set it back down, gently, like it might break, like it might disappear. There's a bucket in the corner, your waste bucket. You use it. You'll empty it later, into the ocean. Everything goes into the ocean eventually. The bucket is made of plastic. Old plastic, cracked, repaired with tar. It smells. Everything smells here. You're used to it. You don't notice anymore. You walk to the opening in the wall. Your window. It's not really a window. Just a hole. Covered with plastic sheeting. Yellowed plastic. Translucent, you can see light through it. Shapes. Shadows. But not details. You untie the rope holding it closed. The rope is wet, slippery. Your fingers work the knot. It comes loose. You push the plastic aside. Light floods in gray light. The sky is overcast. Thick clouds, heavy clouds, but no rain, not yet. You look out. Water, water everywhere, as far as you can see. In every direction, east, west, north, south, just water. Endless, They all shine. infinite, eternal. The water is dark today. Dark gray, almost black. The surface is rippled. Small waves. Choppy. The wind must be picking up. You can feel it now. Cool air coming through the opening. It smells like rain. Like a storm might be coming. You've learned to read the signs. Everyone here has learned to read the signs. Your life depends on it. You see the other structures, the other platforms, the other cabins. They stretch out around you, connected by bridges. Bridges. Wooden bridges, metal bridges, all improvised, all precarious, all swaying gently with the motion of the water. You count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 platforms you can see from here. There are more, many more. This is a big atoll. One of the bigger ones. Maybe 200 people live here. Maybe more. You see people already moving. Small figures. Distant. Some are walking across the bridges carefully, holding the rope railings. Some are working on their platforms. Mending something. Fixing something. Always something to fix. You see someone fishing, sitting at the edge. Line in the water. Patient. Waiting. You see a boat. A small sailing boat. It's tied to one of the platforms. Its sail is furled, wrapped tight around the mast. The boat rocks gently, up and down, with the waves. You wonder who owns it. You wonder where they've been, where they're going, if they've seen anything beyond this atoll, beyond this endless water. You pull your head back inside. Let the plastic fall back into place. Tie the rope. The cabin is dimmer now, but warmer, protected from the wind. You look at your clothes. They're hanging on a rope strung across one corner, still damp. They're always damp. Nothing ever fully dries here. The humidity is too high. The salt is too persistent. You put on your shirt. It's cold against your skin. Wet, heavy. You put on your pants. Same feeling. Cold, wet, heavy. You have one pair of shoes. Boots, really, made of rubber, salvaged from somewhere. The drowned cities probably. They're too big for you, but you stuff them with fabric, make them feature their precious. Boots are precious. Not everyone has boots. You pick up your belt. It's made of rope, braided rope, strong rope. You thread it through the loops of your pants. Tie it tight. Your cup hangs from it. Your knife is sheathed on it. Your tools. Your survival. You never go anywhere without them. You're ready. Ready to face another day of survival, another day of work, another day of water. You take a deep breath. Hold it, let it out slowly, and you open your door. The door is made of wood, warped wood, swollen from the moisture. It sticks. You have to push hard. It scrapes against the frame, makes a sound. A grinding sound. It finally opens. The hinges creak. Everything creaks here. You step outside. The air hits you, cool, damp, salty. You breathe it in. Fill your lungs. It tastes like the ocean. It always tastes like the ocean. You can't remember what air tastes like without salt. You don't think you've ever known. You're standing on your small platform, your porch. It's maybe 1 meter square. Just enough room to stand a look all around, railing made of rope, and a few pieces of metal pipe. You hold on to it. Look out at the atoll. The main platform is to your left, the central square. It's bigger than the others. Maybe 10 meters by 10 meters. That's where the desalination well is. That's where everyone gathers. That's the heart of the atoll. You need to go there. Need to get your water for the day. But first, you just stand here and look. The ocean stretches out, endless. The horizon is a thin line where the dark water meets the dark sky. You can barely tell them apart. They blend together, become one. One infinite gray expanse. You've stared at this view every day of your life, and it never changes. It's always the same. Water. Sky. Horizon. That's all there is. You wonder, as you always wonder, what's beyond that horizon? Is there more water? Of course, there's more water. There's always more water. But is there else? Is there unreal land, Dra? The mythical place everyone talks about. The place in the stories. The place the old ones remember, or claim to remember. You shake your head. Stop wondering. Wondering doesn't help. Wondering doesn't change anything. You're here. Unsaddle. Surrounded by water. That's your reality. That's all you need to think about. Survival. Work. Today. Not tomorrow. Not some mythical land. Today, you step off your platform. Onto the bridge. The bridge sways under your weight. You hold the rope railings on both sides. The ropes are wet, slippery, covered in algae, green slime. You hold tight anyway. The bridge is made of wooden planks. Laid across rope, the planks are mismatched. Different sizes, different colors, different ages. Some are dark. Rotted almost, some are newer, lighter, but all are wet. All are slippery. You walk slowly, carefully. Place each foot deliberately. Test each plank before putting your full weight on it. You've seen planks break, seen people fall through. Into the water below. It's not far, maybe 3 meters. But dangerous. You can the ropes heat you by debris. And if you can't swim, you drown. Simple as that. The bridge creaks with each step, groans, complains, but it holds. It always holds, so far. You're halfway across when you see someone coming from the other direction. An old man. Gray hair, gray beard, gray skin, everything gray. He nods at you. You nod back. Neither of you speaks. There's nothing to say. You both know what this day will be. Work, water, survival. You reach the other side. Step onto another platform. This one belongs to someone else. You don't know who. You never asked. Privacy is strange here. Everyone lives so close. But everyone keeps to themselves. Respects boundaries, unspoken boundaries, invisible lines. You cross this platform quickly to the next bridge. This one is metal, made of grating. You can see through it, down to the water below. Dark water, swirling. You can see shapes in it. Fish maybe, or kelp, or trash. It's hard to tell. You don't look too long. Looking down makes you dizzy, makes you feel like you're falling. You keep walking. Bridge after bridge. Platform after platform. Slowly making your way to the center, to the main square. You pass more people, more faces. Some you recognize. Some you don't. Everyone looks tired. Everyone looks worn. The ocean does that. Wears you down, grinds you down. Like waves against rock. Finally you reach it, the central square, the main platform. It's busy, always busy in the morning, people gathering, getting water, talking quietly, planning the day's work. You, may 20 people, hear Marty arriving. Marty leaving. A constant flow. The platform is made of metal. Thick metal beams. Welded together. Reinforced. This platform needs to be strong, needs to support the well, the desalination machine. The weight of many people. It's more stable than the others. Doesn't sway as much. Doesn't creak as much. It feels almost solid. Almost like real ground. Almost. In the center is the well. Not a well, really. A machine. A desalination machine. Salvaged from somewhere. Repaired countless times. Kept running through pure desperation and ingenuity. It's made of metal cylinders, pipes, valves, filters. It hums. A low hum. Constant. The sound of survival. The sound of life. There's always a line. Might a few. You take your place. Wait patiently. Everyone waits patiently. No one complains. No one cuts. The rules are clear. 1 cup per person per day. No more. No less. Break the rules and you're cast out. Cast into the ocean. Left to float alone. Left to die. So everyone follows the rules. You wait and wait. The line moves slowly. Each person takes their time, fills their cup carefully, drinks it there, or saves it. Everyone is different. You watch the people ahead of you. An old woman. Her hands shake as she holds her cup. A young man, maybe 20, covered in scars. A child, maybe 8 years old. So young, so thin. This is no place for children. But children are born anyway. Life continues. Somehow, the child gets their water. Drinks it quickly, too quickly. You can see the relief on their face. The satisfaction. Water, the most precious thing. More precious than metal. More precious than fuel. More precious than anything. Without water, you have nothing. You are nothing. Another person. Another cup. Another step forward. You're getting closer. You can see the well operator now. An old man. Very old. Maybe 60. Maybe 70. Hard to tell. The sun and salt age people here. Agi them fast, make them look ancient. He sits on a stool. Next to the well. His job is to operate it. To control the valve. To measure each cup. To make sure it's fair. To make sure no one takes more than their share. He looks tired. His eyes are distant, staring at nothing. He's done this for years. Decades maybe. The same thing. Every day. Every morning. Fill cups. Watch people drink. Repeat. Forever. Until he dies. Then someone else will take his place. The cycle continues. Another person. Another cup. You're next now. You unhook your cup from your belt, hold it ready. The person in front of you finishes, moves away. You step forward. The old man looks at you. His eyes focus. He nods. You extend your cup. He takes it. His hands are steady despite his age. Despite everything. He places the cup under the spout, turns the valve. Water flows out. Clear water. Precious water. It fills the cup. Slowly. He watches it carefully. Stops it exactly at the mark, scratched into the metal. The line that defines survival. He hands the cup back to you. Your fingers wrap around it. The metal is cool. The water sloshes gently. You bring it to your lips. Pause. Look at it. Really look at it. This is life. This is everything. You tip the cup. The water touches your lips. Warm. Slightly salty. Not perfect, but water. You drink, slowly, letting each sip coat your mouth, your throat. You drink half. Then stop. Save the rest for later, for when the sun is high, for when your throat is dry from work. You hook the cup back on your belt. The old man has already turned to the next person. You step away. Make room. You're done here. Got what you came for. Now you need to work. Need to earn your place. Need to justify your existence on this atoll. You walk to the edge of the main platform, to where it meets the ocean. The edge is lined with rope, a barrier, to keep people from falling off. You stand there, look down. The water is clearer here, near the surface. You can see down maybe 2 meters. 3. You see kelp swaying, fish darting, plastic bottles floating. Always plastic. The ocean is full of plastic. Remnants of the old world, the world that drowned. You take off your shirt, fold it, place it on the platform. You take off your boots, your pants, leave them in a pile. You're wearing just your shorts now, thin shorts, made of synthetic fabric. They dry fast relatively. You'll need that. You sit on the edge. Your legs dangle over the water. You breathe deeply, in, out, preparing. Your heart rate slows, your mind clears. You've done this hundreds of times, thousands, but it never gets easier, never gets less scary. The ocean is always dangerous, always unpredictable, always ready to kill you. You slip into the water. The cold hits you, shocks your system. You gasp. Can't help it. The water is always colder than you expect. Always. You tread water. Let your body adjust. The cold seeps into your skin, your muscles, your bones. You start to shiver. But you ignore it, push it away. You have work to do. You take a deep breath. Fill your lungs completely. Hold it and dive. Down. You pull yourself down. Arms pulling, legs kicking. The light from above fades. Slowly, gradually, turning from gray to blue-green, to darker blue-green. You're descending through the water column, through layers. Each layer slightly different, slightly colder, slightly darker. You keep your eyes open, blinking occasionally to clear them. Salt water stings. But you're used to it. You need to see. Need to watch where you're going. The water is murky. Visibility maybe 5 meters, maybe less. Particles float everywhere. Plankton, sediment, debris. You pass a school of fish, small silver fish. They scatter as you approach, flash in the dim light, then regroup. Continue their path, indifferent to you. You're just another obstacle, another large creature in their world. Your ears start to hurt. The pressure building, you pinch your nose. Blow gently. Your ears poppy, the pressure equalizes. You continue down. You're maybe 10 meters deep now. 15, you can't see the surface anymore, can't see the bottom yet. You're suspended. Floating in blue-green nothing. Your lungs start to burn just a little. A warning. You have time still. Maybe 2 minutes. Maybe more. You've trained your whole life for this. Holding your breath. Diving deep. It's necessary. It's survival. The things you need are down here. In the depths. In the ruins. You see it. Finally, the ruins. They emerge from the murk like ghosts, like memories, buildings, tall buildings, or what's left of them, covered in growth, barnacles, coral, anemones. Sea life has claimed them, marged them home, but you can still see the shapes. The windows, the doors, the structures humans built. Before the waters came, before everything ended, you swim toward them. Between them, it's eerie, always eerie. These were streets once. People walked here, drove here, lived here. You see a car, rusted, covered in algae. Its doors are open. Someone tried to escape. Maybe they did. Maybe they drowned, no way to know. You see a Sina Street sign. The letters are gone. Eaten by rust, but the shape remains. A rectangle. On a pole. Bent. You wonder what it said. What street this was. What neighborhood. Does it matter? Not anymore. It's all the same now. All underwater. All forgotten. You enter a building. The door is gone. The opening is black, dark. You hesitate. Always hesitate before entering. You don't know what's inside. Could be anything. Could be nothing. Could be dangerous. Unstable structures. Sharp metal. Trapped air pockets that could disorient, but need to search. This is your job. You swim inside, into the darkness. Your eyes adjust slowly. You see shapes. Furniture maybe. Desks. Chairs. All toppled. All covered in slime. You move carefully. Slowly. Your hands out. Feeling your way. Touching walls. Cold. Slimy. Covered in growth. There. Something. You feel it. A box. Metal box. You grasp it. Try to move it. It's stuck. Wedged under something. You pull. Harder. Your lungs are burning now. Really burning. You don't have much time. You need to get back. But you need this box. Need whatever is inside. You plant your feet against the wall. Pull with both hands. Pull hard. Something gives. The box comes free. Heavy. Very heavy. You almost drop it. But you hold on. Clutch it to your chest. Turn. Find the opening. Swim out. The building falls away below you into darkness. You're ascending now. Up. Toward light. Toward air. Toward life. Your legs kick hard. Your arms pull harder. The box weighs you down. Wants to drag you back. Back to the ruins. Back to the depths. You fight it. Fight the weight. Fight the ocean. Your lungs are screaming now. Demanding air. Begging. Pleading. Your vision starts to narrow. Edges going dark. You see the surface above. Bright. So bright. So far. Too far. You might not make it. You might drown. Right here. Right now. After all this. But you don't stop. You keep swimming, keep fighting up. 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 Your muscles burn. Your chest feels like it's going to explode. Your heart hammers. Desperate, panicked. But still you swim, because stopping means death. And you're not ready to die. Not today. The light gets brighter. Closer. You're almost there. Almost. Your head breaks the surface. Air. Sweet air. You gasp. Deep. Ragged. Your lungs inflate. Painfully. You cough. Spit water. Gasp again. Again. Breathing has never felt so good. So necessary. So miraculous you tread water. The box still clutched against you. Heavy. So heavy. You look around. Find the atoll. It's close. Maybe 20 meters. You swim toward it. Slowly. Exhausted. Every movement takes effort. Takes will. You reach the platform. Hands reach down. Grab you. Pull you up. You don't know whose hands. Don't care. You're pulled onto the metal. There, gasping. The box beside you. Water streams off you. Off the box. Puddling on the metal. Someone asks something. You don't hear. Can't hear. Your ears are full of water. Your head is pounding. Your heart is still racing. You just lie there. Eyes closed. Breathing. Just breathing. Alive. Still alive. Again. Minutes pass. Your breathing slows. Your heart rate decreases. The panic fades. replaced by exhaustion, deep exhaustion. But also satisfaction. You did it. You went down. You found something. You came back. Another successful dive. Another day survived. You sit up. Slowly. Your head spins. You wait for it to pass. Look at the box. It's secured with a latch. Rusted but intact, you work at it. Your fingers are numb, clumsy. The latch is stuck. You pull. Wiggle it. It suddenly releases. Opens. You lift the lid. Inside. Tools. Wrenches, screwdrivers, socket sets. All rusted, but maybe salvageable. Maybe useful. The mechanics will want these. We'll trade for these. You set these there, Marty. You feel around. Yes! Something wrapped in plastic. You pull it out. A book. Another book. You carefully unwrap the plastic. The book is dry inside, preserved. You open it. The pages are yellowed but intact. It's a book about the ocean. Ironically, about marine life, fish, whales, dolphins, coral reefs, things that still exist. But also things that don't anymore, that died with the warming, with the rising. You flip through the pages. See images of colorful fish, bright reefs, clear blue water. The ocean in this book looks beautiful, inviting, nothing like the dark, murky, dangerous water you know. The ocean that surrounds you is gray, cold, threatening, not blue, not beautiful. Just survival, but still. You keep the book. Add it to your small collection, 2 books now, about plants, about oceans. Remnants of knowledge, of a world that tried to understand itself. Maybe too late, maybe not enough, but they tried. You isternji, pick up your clothes, get dressed. The wet shorts cling to your skin. The shirt is heavy, damp. Everything is always damp. You sit and pull on your boots, lace them tight, stand again. Hook the cup back on your belt. You're ready. Ready to continue the day. The sun is higher now, still hidden behind clouds. But brighter. The morning is passing. You have more work to do. Always more work. You walk across the platforms to where the nets are kept, the fishing nets. They need constant repair. Constant maintenance. Salt water and sun destroy them quickly, constantly. So there's always mending to be done. You sit with the others. 5 people are already there. Working in silence, needles in hand, thread made from thin rope. You pick up a net, find a tear, begin to mend it. Your hands work automatically. Over, under, through, pull tight, over, under, through, pull tight. Meditation through repetition. The morning continues. The work continues. Your mind wanders. Thinks about the dive. The ruins. The books. Dryland. Always Dryland. Does it exist? Really exist? Or is it just a story? A myth? Something people tell themselves to keep hope alive. You've never seen it. Never seen anyone who's been there. Only heard stories. Third-hand stories. Someone knew someone who met a mariner who claimed to have seen it, but no proof. Never any proof. Just stories. Just hope. The sun breaks through the clouds briefly. Warm light. You tilt your face up. Close your eyes. Feel the warmth. It feels good. So good. The sun is rare. Precious. Like everything else, you savor it. For the few minutes it lasts. Then the clouds close again. The gray returns. Always returns. You continue mending. Net after net. Hour after hour. Your back aches. Your hands cramp. But you continue. Because this is life. This is survival. This is all there is. Work. Water. Survival. Repeat. Forever. Until you die. Until the ocean takes you. Like it takes Everyone eventually. And as you work, as your hands move automatically, your mind drifts again to dreams, to possibilities, to the hope that maybe, just maybe, somewhere beyond that endless horizon, there is land. Dry land, solid land, dryland. And maybe, just maybe, someday you'll find it. But until then, you work, you survive. You float on this atoll, in this endless ocean, under this endless sky, forever.